Hello, everybody, and welcome back to episode 10, the season finale of the Cube Stuff Saturdays podcast. No, the podcast is not going away. This is just the end of season 1 because I'm preparing for season 2 currently. And let me just tell you, it's going to be insane, guys. You guys won't believe it. It's going to be bigger and better than the last one. And also, this episode of the podcast is going to be a little bit shorter because it's a solo episode. I have no guests. I'm just going to be announcing some things, just going over some reminders and just announcements for next season. So the first thing I just want to mention is the podcast is officially on Spotify, so you can just search it up, and it's also on Apple Podcasts, so you can just search up Cube Stuff Saturdays podcast and it'll come up. You can listen to it on YouTube as well, which most of you might be listening to it on there. I changed the logo. I'm just trying to make some changes because I find that in the beginning I was sort of doing it for fun. Well, I am still doing it for fun, but I think it's becoming more of a serious thing for me. Like, I didn't think podcasting would turn into this sort of thing. Like 10 episodes already. That's insane. And the first season that I had, like the previous 9 episodes, they were just with friends and all. It was really, really cool. But season 2, I feel like it's going to be a lot better. I feel like you guys are going to get a little bit more value out of it because these people are a little bit more well known in the community. Like, some guests are Cubing Encoded, Brody the Cuber, Asher Kim McGearick, Crazy Cuban Carol, Parker Traeger, and a lot more coming on the way. So those are just some things that I've planned. Hopefully you guys will like it. And some of you guys already have joined my Discord, and I think that's really, really good that you did, because I will be giving some announcements that I think are some announcements a lot quicker there, and you guys can even ask questions for the guests. Like, we had a couple people ask some questions for Cubing Encoded, and that will be published later on. And season 2, like I said before, will be probably in the next couple weeks. I'm not exactly sure when, but I'm gonna aim to release it at September 1st. I'm not making any promises there because I don't know, like, sometimes things come up, but I'm gonna be trying to subsequently put them out every single Saturday. And also, I asked my Discord if you guys want me to change the name, the Cube Stuff Saturdays podcast. Like, I'm also thinking I have other interests other than cubing, and like, I can branch off to that. Maybe I can bring on content creators or people who create videos, because that's what I'm very passionate about as well. Maybe I'm considering it naming to Max Talks on Saturday, something like that. I don't know. If you guys join my Discord, you'll sort of get that mojo there. But hopefully you guys will like these changes. Let me know definitely in the comments. I would like to know your feedback. I'll definitely be sure to mention it if any of you guys leave a review on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or just a comment in the YouTube comment section down below. But that is all for this episode. It is just a very, very short one. Just want to remind you guys of all these things. Just so many big things I feel like are happening for this podcast, and I can definitely see a big future. Especially like season 2 is still going to be audio form, but I'm also thinking in season 3, that's when the name change is going to come up. Maybe I'll get video form. Like, maybe I'll record myself while I'm doing it, maybe go on a video call with one of the guests. Who knows? Maybe I'll do it in person when COVID ends, Yeah, just so many things are in my mind. I have no idea. But just let me know what you guys think of this, because after all, you guys are the ones who are watching it or listening to it. And yeah, that is all I had for this episode. Just let me know. Once again, thank you so much for listening. And this is me signing out. See you guys.